Being in high school and being an honor roll student, studying was easy and getting A's and B's were easy, but transitioning to college was a complete eye-opener for me, and I wasn't able to utilize my study skills up until probably my sophomore year of college. But it brought me back to the health sciences practicum and said, I told myself, hey, I know how to study. Let's go back to these courses where I learned all these skills and use them here. And as I started using the skills that I learned in the practicum, my grades in college came up and I was able to then pursue my career. My name is Dr. Kimberly Aristide. I'm a pharmacy manager for Walgreens, and I graduated from Evanston Township in 2001.
What is your job duty? What do you do, and what is the value of your job?
Well, I'm a tutor. I have 2 tutor jobs. I tutor this one kid who's a first grader. I tutor him in math and reading, and I tutor the second kid in just math. But my job, what it does for me is it provides a good income for me that I could use on my own stuff. Because until I've been a senior, I haven't actually got a job, where I can get money for myself. Usually I have to get money from my parents, and so there's a good source of income for me so I can use it on what I want to do, like clothes, or if I want to go and have a good time.
One of the things that I'm encouraged with is the public safety class here at Evanston High School. I was part of the initial program, I think 5 or 6 years ago. I was one of the instructors, and it's an ongoing program that has typically 12 to 15 students a year who are prime candidates really for the position of firefighter paramedic within the city of Evanston. One of my goals since becoming chief is to have more Evanston youth attracted to our job. And we've been somewhat successful. We've had, I think, 4 Evanston High School graduates in the last 2 years since I've been chief out of the 16 that we've hired. So that's encouraging. But the public safety class is kind of a, I don't want to say farm system, but somewhere where we're looking to develop the skills necessary to be successful within the Evanston Fire and Life Safety Services. So that, as well as we just started a Fire Explorer program, and several of the students in the public safety class will be participating in that, and I welcome that. So those 2 things in collaboration, I think, will go a long way to getting more of Evanston youth interested in our vocation, as well as hopefully becoming a firefighter paramedic for the Evanston Fire Department. I'm Greg Kleiber. I'm fire chief with the Evanston Fire Department. I've been fire chief for approximately 2 years, a little over 2 years. I've been with the Evanston Fire Department since 1985, so 27 plus years. And I am also a Evanston Township High School graduate, class of 1978.
In most technology fields, the kinds of areas that our companies deal with, I think one of the most important capabilities that people need to have, or a couple of them, is that they do need to be comfortable with a very rapid pace of change, an ability to keep learning, to stay on top of a changing environment, to be comfortable with that, to understand that you can't just say, I'm used to doing things this way and I want to do them that way till I retire. Technology isn't a field for you if you feel that way. And who are also, because of that, very good team players. You have to cooperate with other people. You have to learn from other people. You have to understand who you compete with and who you cooperate with. And for those that you need to cooperate with, you need to be open. You need to be a good, as I say, team player, and understand that the success of all is your success as well. And so I think that those are 2 of the things that I think you need to really appreciate and really understand, that the jobs you have are going to change, the responsibilities you have are going to change. When you get comfortable doing something, they're going to ask you to do something else, and that you have to look at all of these things always as a challenge, and understand that the kind of learning you're doing at school is a process that's going to go on now, probably more than ever before, more than for your parents. This need to constantly be learning new things and learning how to implement those things in groups of other people. I'm Tim Lavengood. I'm the Executive Director of the Technology Innovation Center. We're the technology business incubator in Evanston. And we provide space and services to startup technology companies from Evanston, from elsewhere in the Chicago area, and from around the world, really.